5 reasons why you should play Protoss, aka Brotoss. Number 1. Lasers. As you should already be aware, Protoss is OP, and the most OP of all Protoss things is lasers. If these two important and self-evident truths seem familiar to you, that's because I already told you guys about this, but I'm still getting easy questions in my inbox of noobs asking me stuff like, what kind of race should I play in StarCraft 2? Or, which one's the best? If you want to know more about lasers, go check out my 5 Reasons Void Ray OP video. TLDR, come to the dark side, we got lasers. Number 2. Balls. I'm not talking about soccer balls, footballs, wrecking balls, blue balls, or God forbid softballs. I'm talking about the really for real balls out there, the death balls. Now, you might say to me, but bro Jack, what about the Zerg guys and the Terran guys? Don't they have death balls too? Listen, noob guy, comparing the Protoss death ball to any other spherical object with a death-like disposition is like saying all meatballs are Swedish meatballs, or all stars are Death Stars, or all Protoss do is cheese, or other equally dumb declarations. Just make sure your Nexus and your death balls are ready to go, and victory is assured. Number 3. Probes. Listen, workers are the worst unit in every race. They barely damage anything all game. Since you're only as strong as your weakest link, all you need to do to see which race is the best is have a worker fight. Therefore, via simple logic, we can conclude that Protoss is the best. Number 4. Me. I play Brotoss, so you should play Brotoss. This is probably the best and most obvious reason to play Brotoss. Because of my awesome prediction powers, I knew you guys were gonna ask this question way back in 2010. So I sold a bank and used the funds to build a hyperbolic time chamber. Stay with me on this one. Then, I used my newly acquired powers of time manipulation to play 10 years worth of StarCraft in 10 days. When I came out of there, I went right to the forums to tell everyone how OP Protoss actually is in the game, but no one believed me. It was on that day that I truly realized how noob you guys are, and I began my epic journey to save you all from your own worst enemy. Dumbness. Ladies and gentlemen, if this mountain of overwhelming and very scientific evidence is not enough to convince you to choose the best race or the best game or the PC Gaming Master Race, don't worry, I saved the best for last. Number 5. Memes. Over the course of the history of memes, there have been those that go above and beyond even the epic significance that is our StarCraft. And amongst the dankest of those dank memes are the Protoss memes. Sure, you've got your basic Protoss memes like the famous Protoss optimized keyboard. But in 2017, as predicted,
I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of bad manner, unleashed an unspeakable meme!
And so it was that one young noob, no doubt possessed by one of Aku's many Smurf accounts, typed 4 innocent words into all chat, and the world would never be the same. From here, the true nature of the StarCraft community was tested as it gave in to meme after meme after meme after meme. A Brazilian 1,000 different kinds of don't cheese me please memes exploded outward into the meme space. It's literally the most impressive and powerful meme since the dead game era began in early 2012. In fact, even during the process of making this video, 2 new variations of this meme made their way to the top of our StarCraft. But even that meme is nothing compared to the greatest and most awesome meme in the history of all StarCraft. It comes from way back in the golden age of StarCraft, and it all starts with a bro that we call the JaKaTaKtv.
You must construct additional pylons.
It's in pictures, it's in GIFs or GIFs. It's got music parodies and remixes. Discord constructs additional pylons when it's loaded. There's even a card for it in the great cultural phenomenon, Cards Against Humanity. It was the first and most greatest meme, and from this one meme, all the other memes came from. So remember, when some young noob comes up to you and asks you which race to play, don't explore the complexity of different skill-based aspects of the most cataclysmically deep competitive strategy game in the history of the Earth. Also, don't consider the noob you're talking to might just enjoy playing Zerg or Terran despite the obvious underpoweredness. Anyone who hasn't already picked Brotoss as the obvious top #1 best pick in the world for a race is actually just a noob that needs you to save them. Save the noobs. Play Brotoss. My name is Brojack, and I approve this message.
Pylons complete. Pylons. 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 You must construct additional pylons. You've not enough pylons. You require more pylons. Not enough pylons. Spawn more pylons. We require more pylons. Not enough pylons. We require more pylons.
Insufficient.
Pylons.
Additional
Pylons.
required. Not enough.
Pylons.
Not enough.
Pylons. You must construct additional pylons. Pylons. Pylons.